I mean, instead of one story, it's like 25 stories. And so, how are you going to do this? Hi, I'm Vivian, and today we're talking about These Precious Days by Ann Patchett. So, I'm a firm believer you don't always have to read novels at book club. A collection of essays or short stories might not be something that you would think about recommending for your book club to read, but think about it. Think about this one especially. I think the way she writes and the topics and the themes that she covers are universal and would make it a really good book club discussion book. A warning, it might be a more intimate discussion than you're used to having, but it might also be the most meaningful discussion your book club has ever had, if you're up for it. So this book is a collection of essays, right? A collection of stories about things that happened in Anne's life. Each essay is a standalone, right? It has a theme, a lesson, a point, a nugget, a truth that she imparts through stories of things that happened in her life. Instead of one story, it's like 25 stories. And so, how are you going to do this? My favorite ways to talk about books like this is to talk about like the meaningful quotes or paragraphs or look, whole chapters if necessary, right? I feel like this is a book where you're going to be reading and underlining and highlighting and writing quotes down in your reading journal or your notebook. I mean, you're going to write them everywhere, right? Because you're going to see yourself in something that Anne says. You're going to recognize a truth or remember a feeling you once had or realize that you're going to need this little bit of wise thinking in the future. And so you better hang on to it because a day is coming when this passage will be something you will recite to yourself in the mirror for courage. And if everybody comes to book club with their a couple of highlighted passages that were meaningful to them, there will be a discussion. You'll have a great book club. Another way I like to discuss these kinds of books is by playing the game Agree or Disagree. So how you play is you pull out some interesting things that Anne or another character has said, right? And then you talk about whether you agree or disagree with their statement. For example, do you agree or disagree? See how that could totally get a discussion going? Or you can go essay by essay, talking about what happened, how Anne felt about what happened, how you felt about how Anne felt about what happened, and talk about what you took away from the essay, right? Maybe it's a memory of your own life. Maybe it's a piece of this is what I know is true. Or like maybe that essay didn't do it for you, but the next one was the one that gave you all the feels, right? Maybe you go essay by essay. And if nobody has anything to say about one of the essays, move on to the next. Easy peasy. Are you thinking about reading this now? Have you already read it? Are you thinking about recommending it for your book club? I think you should. And if you do, leave a comment and let me know how it went. That's all for today on These Precious Days by Ann Patchett. If you're thinking about The Henna Artist by Alka Joshi, Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Garmus, or the Books in the Hopeless series by Colleen Hoover, well, I've got videos coming up on those books, so no worries, I've got you covered. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I've got videos for those books available. You're in the right place. We read different. If you're reading or thinking about reading Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin or Demon Copperhead by Barbara Kingsolver, you might want to check out these videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.